guys, welcome back. So today is going to be the start of what I hope to be a new sort of series on this channel. Now, flashback to when I did my makeup palette collection, and I told myself I was going to start holding myself accountable and using more of my palettes because I have so many and I never use them. So in here I have papers that have all of the names of my palettes on them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one, and that's going to be the palette that I'm working with today. Now if, like, for example, I do have one palette that's like all shimmer, so if I do pick something like that, then I will pick a second one just to kind of complement it, but I really want to stick to just one palette. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna pick. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, you can't see because it's focused on my face, but Modern Renaissance. That's good. I feel like it's a good start. It's nice, it's neutral, you can do lots of stuff with it, and this is gonna be the time to find out if it's expired or not because I haven't used it in like 2 years, but yeah. So I'm going to do my brows really quickly, and then we'll get started with the voiceover because it's almost about 2 o'clock, and pretty soon the dogs that are behind my phone right now, they'll start communicating very loudly, and you don't want to hear that. So yeah, let's do this. Alright, first taking Burnt Orange, and as you all know, I start with the crease color. It's the transition shade, it's the crease shade, there's nothing new here. So on a big fluffy brush, I'm just buffing that all throughout my crease. And then I'm going in with Cypress Umber. At first I was only going to focus this on the outer corner, but then as you see very soon, I decided to just pack it all over my lid. I don't know, I was going for like a dainty, light, pale pink thing, and then I was just like, nah, let's just make it dark and smoky. So that's what we're working with at this point in time. And then I'm taking a combination of Realgar, Love Letter, and Red Ochre. What I did is I just dipped my brush into all 3 of them, swirled it around on the back of my hand, and then used that combination to start to blend out that brown. And that's pretty much it. The eye look is pretty simple, so the next few clips are me just blending everything up into my crease until I'm happy with the way that it looks. And for primer, I'm taking the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer. That's a mouthful. And I'm putting that all over my face. And then to color correct, I'm using the NYX Dark Circle Concealer in medium for my under eyes and the area around my mouth. By the time this video is going up, I still haven't found my LA Girl color corrector. I don't know what on earth I did with it. I think it just like jumped off the table and left my room. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's fine because I have this one. and then I do set the powder, or I set the concealer with a little bit of translucent powder. Then I go in with foundation. So today I'm using Milani's Conceal and Perfect foundation, and I'm in the shade Sand. And then for concealer, I'm using the Milani concealer from the same line, the Conceal and Perfect line, and I'm in the shade 135 Medium Beige, and that's going on the center of my forehead, my nose, my chin, and under my eyes, of course. And then to set the concealer that I put down, just so it doesn't move or crease, I'm taking the Beauty Bakery Flower Powder in the shade Translucent. For the under eyes, I'm going back in with Red Ochre, and I'm smudging that along my lower lash line with this kind of flat definer brush. And then I'm taking Real Gar and I'm blending out Red Ochre with that. And then last but not least, I'm going to take Love Letter, and I'm just kind of making sure that the under eye area is nice and blown out. I wanted it to be really smoky and blown out today, so. And then I'm using the shade Primavera for my brow bone and my inner corner highlight. And today's bronzer is going to be the Benefit Hoola Bronzer in the shade Caramel to warm up my face. I realized that I really had a missed opportunity here. I definitely could have done pretty much a full face of Milani, because I have bronzer, I have blush, I don't have highlight, but I have lip products. So, you know, you live and you learn. And then for blush, I'm using the Buxom Primer Infused Blush, and this one's in the shade Wanderlust. And I wanted a more subtle highlight for this look, so I took the Becca highlight in the shade Luminous Light. It is the travel size because no one has that kind of money. And I'm just using that to highlight the high points of my cheeks and then my nose as well. And then for lips, I'm using the NYX lip liner in the shade Brown. I have so many other lip liners and I just don't use any of them because the brown lip liner to me is heaven sent. And then I'm taking Maybelline's matte lipstick in the shade Nude Embrace. This has always been one of my favorite lipsticks. And then since I love some gloss, I'm topping it off with Dominique Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Peach Tea. And I got this from a BoxyCharm, I think sometime last year, but it just adds like a little like slight pinky color and then it's nice and glossy, so yeah. Alright guys, so here we are. This is the final look, and of course my slow-mo video montage for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, definitely appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.